What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. NBA. Phoenix Suns versus Charlotte Hornets. The Suns have a 29.7% chance to win, and the Hornets have a 70.3% chance to win. This is at Charlotte. For injuries, for the Suns, Coffee, Highsmith, and Williams are out. And for stats, the Hornets have more points per game, points against, higher field goal percentage, more rebounds per game, assists per game, blocks per game, and Suns have more steals per game. These stats are pretty close, so I think home field advantage is going to be a big thing here. So I think the Hornets will beat the Suns tomorrow. Minnesota Timberwolves versus Detroit Pistons. The Wolves have a 38.8% chance to win, and the Pistons have a 61.2% chance to win. This game is at Detroit for injuries for the Wolves. McDaniels is out, and Zakarski is a game time decision for the Pistons. Stewart and Cunningham are out. For stats, the Wolves have more points per game, points against. Field goal percentage is even. The Pistons have more rebounds per game, assists per game, blocks per game, and steals per game. These stats are pretty close, so I think home field advantage is gonna be a big thing here. So I think the Pistons will beat the Wolves tomorrow. Los Angeles Lakers versus Oklahoma City Thunder. The Lakers have a 29.4% chance to win. The Thunder have a 70.6% chance to win. This is at OKC. For injuries, for the Lakers, Smart is out and James is a game time decision. For the Thunder, Williams and Hartenstein are game time decisions, and Sorber's out. For stats, the Thunder are more points per game. Lakers are more points against, have a higher field goal percentage. Thunder are more rebounds per game. Lakers are more assists per game. Thunder are more blocks per game and steals per game. These stats are pretty close, so I think home field advantage is going to be a big thing here. So I think the Thunder will beat the Lakers tomorrow. San Antonio Spurs versus Los Angeles Clippers. The Spurs have a 53.7% chance to win, and the Clippers have a 46.3% chance to win. This game is at LA. For injuries, for the Spurs, Jones Garcia's out, and for the Clippers, Jackson, Niederhauser, and Beal are out. For stats, the Spurs have more points per game. Clippers have more points against, have a higher field goal percentage. Spurs have more rebounds per game, assists per game, blocks per game, and Clippers have more steals per game. These stats are pretty close, so I think home field advantage is going to be a big thing here. So I think the Clippers will beat the Spurs tomorrow. College baseball. Florida State Seminoles versus Virginia Cavaliers. This is the first game in the series. Florida is 7 nation, 22-6 record. Virginia is 10 nation, 23-7 record. This game is at Virginia. So, this is a big ACC series, like top 10 teams. So, with this being at Virginia, I think Virginia will win game one tomorrow. Boston College Eagles versus North Carolina Tar Heels. This is game one of the series. Boston College is 22 nation, 21-9 record. North Carolina is 6 in nation, 25-4-1 record. This is at North Carolina. So with the home field advantage that North Carolina has, and with the big gap in rankings between the two teams, I think North Carolina will beat Boston College tomorrow. Georgia Bulldogs versus Mississippi State Bulldogs. So yeah, this is basically like the biggest series of the weekend, one of the biggest SEC series of the year. Like this will definitely be a dogfight. So yeah, so Georgia is 5 nation, 24-6 record. Mississippi State's 4 nation, 25-4 record. This is at Mississippi State, so yeah, there's going to be a big crowd for this one. I mean, top 5 teams at Starkville. I mean, like that baseball field will basically always get a good crowd. Like, it'll be a big game. Like, it could be good. I think with it being at Mississippi State, like, I think Mississippi State will beat Georgia tomorrow. Arkansas Razorbacks versus Auburn Tigers. Um, Arkansas is 17 nation, 19-11 record. Auburn is 18 nation, 20-8 record. This is at Auburn. So both teams have definitely dropped in the rankings recently, but they're both ranked. So, I mean, they're both good teams. I think with this being at Auburn, I think Auburn will beat Arkansas tomorrow. Alabama Crimson Tide versus Oklahoma Sooners. Alabama is 16 nation, 23-7 record. Oklahoma is 11 nation, 20-8 record. This game is at Oklahoma, so this could be a good series. Definitely not as high profile as probably some of the other ones, but it could be a really good one still. I think this being at Oklahoma, I think Oklahoma will beat Alabama tomorrow. MLB. Atlanta Braves versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The Braves have a 37.5% chance to win, and the Diamondbacks have a 62.5% chance to win. This game is at Arizona. For pitchers, for the Braves, Reynaldo Lopez has a career ERA of 3.92, WHIP of 1.27. And for the Diamondbacks, we have Ryan Nelson. He has a career ERA of 4.22, WHIP of 1.23. So with that, that's good pitching for Lopez. Not really good pitching for Nelson. So I think it's a definite pitching advantage for the Braves. So despite the home field advantage that the Diamondbacks have, I think with the pitching advantage, I think the Braves will beat the Diamondbacks tomorrow. And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.